Hello, everyone. Hello. All right, hanging out, waiting for the 6th through 8th grade to come online for their live Kahoot. Now, your test is on Tuesday. We will also be doing our Kahoot in class on Monday and answering any final questions you might have. So, plenty of time, no need to worry. Class will have the test on Tuesday. So, yes, excellent. So, I'm here just hanging out, me and Truffles. Mr. Steven went for a run. Very good of him. I did not. I took a nap. Ooh, I'm super tired. But I hope that not too tired to have a little bit of fun with you guys for your review. Hope you guys can all come. I know some of you are going to be out, being busy, watching movies, hanging out with friends. I know it is a Friday night. Apparently, I don't have anything better to do with my Friday night than have Cahoots, but you all have a full calendar. So some of you are not able to participate, and I understand that. It just seemed better than trying to interrupt our weekend flow. So I figured we get home from school, do our homework, get it out of the way for the weekend, get our review out of the way, and this way you can have it to watch over and over again all weekend. So if you miss me, you can just watch this video over and over and over again so that you do not miss me as much. Oh, another yawn. Oh, excuse me. So tired. Ooh, 4 viewers, quite a few viewers. So normally if you sit and look behind me, there is usually some sort of picture of the US up there, but we are in the midst of packing, which is what we will be spending most of our weekend doing. So we have everything taken down off the walls. Our walls are looking very naked now. And we have our tubs ready to go to Grammy Tammy's. Those are the things that we're going to be keeping that she's going to store for us. And then as you kind of look around, it's a little bit messy here right now because we've got all the things that we are packing. So look over there, all the Harry Potter stuff is gone. Not really gone though, it's just put into those tubs so that it can go into storage. And save all my special Harry Potter stuff, of course. And let's see, Truffles is currently looking at me from the bedroom. She's like, first of all, you smell like suspicious animals. So she's not been too happy with me because I smell like, well, snakes and middle schoolers. Either way, suspicious animals. And she's mostly just hanging out in the dark, having a little lick of her foot, hanging out. And that's pretty much it. I came home, had a little nap, did a little Kahoot. Now I'm doing another little Kahoot. I know. I have a wild and crazy Friday night. You guys are just so jealous. I know. Let's see, am I doing anything good this weekend? Well, of course, obviously, the daily meatball check. I will be going and giving him breakfast and dinner tomorrow and Sunday. But in between that, we'll be doing some packing. I'll be helping Grammy Tammy with some things, and I might help my dad, Grandpa Joe. I might help him watch the best movie, Moana. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we will see. We will see. But that's what I have planned. I know, like, Declan and Tate, we're going to go see a movie. So I'm not sure if they're on their way there already. They were going to go see something. I don't know. Was it the Daddy one or is that a different one? No. I think they're, no, Thor. That was it. Oh, no, they're going to see Thor, which I'm very, very jealous about. Thor came out, and yes, I am totes jelly about that, guys. I really want to go see Thor. I knew about the guy who plays Thor, Chris Hemsworth. I knew about him before anybody over here did. He was on a soap opera that I like to watch in Australia. We lived in England and it came on and it was called Home and Away. That might make a good bonus question. What was the cheesy soap opera that Miss Shea loved that the guy who plays Thor was on? Home and Away. Home and Away. Oh yes. Oh yes. They live in a small beach community. And every year you could expect storms, shark attacks, people being kidnapped, all the things you normally expect in a soap opera. But they were 30 minutes long. And we just had a little glitch. They were 30 minutes long. Truffles, do not bark at the people outside. People are allowed to walk by our house and not bark. Yes, they are. She's not too sure about this. All right, I have 6 viewers. So I'm going to get ready to get started. I'm going to get ready to get started. I'm going to get started. I'm ready. I don't know. I'm something. All right, so first bonus question. Home and away. So wonderful. All right, here we go. Let me pull up the Kahoot so you can get the code in. Pull this up here, the code. We're not going to automatically move through the questions. I'm going to move us through the questions so I can pause it and add in bonus questions. Classic one-to-one player. Let's see who can do well. All right, your game code is 8200281. And I'm going to go ahead and do the screen sharing thing so you can see that. You can stop looking at me sneeze and be itchy and sleepy. All right, here we go. Let's see who joins in. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit so you can hear my wonderful self over this. I know you love your listening to me. My voice is very soothing. I'm like Bob Ross. If you haven't seen Bob Ross, you look him up on YouTube. Looking at happy little trees. There are no mistakes in life, only happy accidents. Wisdom from Bob Ross. Bonus question. What does Bob Ross say? Bob Ross says there are no mistakes in life, just happy accidents. Happy accidents. So true. Look at this, imparting all this wisdom to you. This is our second to last Kahoot. We will have one more live Kahoot before it's time to be finished. Will is here. Caitlin. Oh, and Mia. Is Mia playing too? Oh my goodness. Olivia's here. / Heartbook Mouse. Awesome. Devin is here. Hi, Devin. All right. So getting some good joining in here. So we got the 6th grade, 1 7th grader. All right, we're looking for 2 more players because it said I had 6 viewers. So in theory, we should have some more players. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Oh, it says we have 5 viewers now. Somebody left. They're like, oh, never mind. Miss Shay's not nearly as interesting as we thought she was. Oh no! Did I accidentally delete you, Will? I'm sorry. Come back, Will. Come back. I will not leave without you. That was my fault if I accidentally deleted you. I'm sorry. I switched over. I don't know if you deleted you or if I deleted you. I'm sorry. Please enter back. It's okay. Don't stress. I'm still here. I will not start till Will is back. Well, I mean, I'll give Will a few minutes. So as long as Will can enter right back in, then we should be good to go. All right, we got 3 players. Amanda's here. 4 players. Woo! Amanda Butterfly. Amanda Butterfly. All right, we got Devin. We got Olivia. We got Caitlin. Where's Will? Come back, Will. Oh, we have 8200281. Wow, solid name. Excellent. That way you never forget the game pin, apparently. 8200281. Wow, that's nice. Let's see here. I'm hoping that 8200281 is Will. I'm not sure if that's Will or not. If it is Will, could his mom please just text me so I know that's him and I don't start without him? Let's see here. It's not Will. Will, get back here. Yeah. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I know. I'm loving this little music. I'm singing to you. Is Will back on the Kahoot? Is he 808200281? Question mark. Do, 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 do. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to give Will another second to either let me know that it is he who is the game pin name or to join back in. Remember, the thing on YouTube, it doesn't work to try and chat with me. So I can't see it. If you're typing things furiously in the chat and you're like, it's me, I can't actually see that. So yes, it is him. Excellent. Okay, cool. We're going to go ahead and get started then because we have our 5 players. Beautiful. All right. Are you all ready? Yes. Wait. Where'd Caitlin go? There okay. 5. Yes. Will, Caitlin, Devin, Amanda, Liv. Yes. Excellent. Here we go. Who is going to win? Dun, dun, dun. How can plants like moss shown in this diagram survive without vascular tissue? Red, they use gametophytes to hold the water for them and release it. Or blue, they are so small that they pass materials from one cell to the next. Remember, a moss is a seedless, non-vascular plant. No, I'm sorry. Well, yes, but that's not what it's called. It's a non-vascular plant. Then we talk about seedless vascular plants. I got a little confused. Started the game and I'm already confused. Oh dear. How can plants like moss, shown in the diagram, survive without vascular tissue? Is it red, they use gametophytes to hold the water for them and release it? Or blue, they're so small they can pass materials from one cell to the next? What is the correct answer? What is the correct answer? It is true, it is blue. They are so small that they pass materials from one cell to the next. And remember, we talked about that. We talked about small non-vascular plants pass materials from one cell to another. Next question. What process results in the production of a zygote? Is it red, customization, a sperm and egg cell result in a zygote? Or is it blue, fertilization, when the sperm and egg cell result in a zygote? Is it red, customization, or blue, fertilization? What process results in the production of a zygote? Don't confuse your zygotes with your mountain goats or your billy goats. Oh, Miss Shay, classic Miss Shay. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. All right. All 5 of you got that correct. Thank you very much. Fertilization is the process that results in the production of a zygote when the sperm and the egg cell join and result in the zygote. Bonus question. Doug the pug has officially announced that he does have a girlfriend. He is not single, much to Truffle's dismay. What is Doug the pug's girlfriend's name? Doug the pug's girlfriend's name is Penelope Pearl. Penelope Pearl. She is a beautiful little land pug of a mermaid flower. Yes, exactly. You heard me. All right, what stage or generation is plant A in the diagram? Is it red, a gametophyte, or blue, a sporophyte? Now, this is A right here, okay? That's A up at the top there. Is it red, the gametophyte generation, or blue, the sporophyte generation? Is it red, the gametophyte generation, or blue, the sporophyte generation? We drew this picture, so hopefully you remember. We labeled it. Can't believe we're like barely into our video and I've already given you 3 bonus questions. Oh my goodness. Man, give a bonus question to a student. It's like give a mouse a cookie, but not. I don't know. Anyway, they get all of the things, what I'm trying to say. All of the things. All right. Hey, Truffles. All right, the sporophyte generation. Sporophyte. Uh-oh, we lost somebody. Sporophyte. Next question. 3 players just hit an answer streak of 3. Awesome. Next question. A fern's spores develop in tiny cases on the underside of its leaves. These leaves are called red, or blue fronds. Okay, a fern's spores develop in tiny cases on the underside of its leaves. These leaves are called red, or blue fronds. Fronds, or is it Fred? If I were going to name a leaf, I might name it a Fred. But alas, that is not always the case, or maybe it is. Maybe someone saw with foresight the amazingness that is calling a fern leaf Fred. Franz is correct. Thank you very much. Excellent. Next question. During photosynthesis, carbon dioxide and water combine to produce sugar and oxygen. Is this true or false? Red is true, blue is false, nitrogen. During photosynthesis, carbon dioxide and water combine to produce sugar and oxygen. This red, true, or blue, false, nitrogen? During photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Plants take in sunlight and two other products to produce sugar and oxygen. One of those products is water. Is the other product carbon dioxide or nitrogen? Oh yeah, rocking out over here with the Kahoot music. Yeah. All right, 10 seconds remaining. Ha, true, very good. Carbon dioxide is correct. Oh my goodness, 8200281 is taking the lead, a commanding lead, but Devin is right behind. All right, Caitlin, hop back in here. Get into it, girl. Here we go. Next question. A fern's vascular tissue transports the food and water and blank the fern's body. Is it red supports or blue constricts? The fern's vascular tissue transports the food and water and blanks the fern's body. Is it supports the fern's body, red, or blue constricts the fern's body? Is it red supports or blue constricts? All right, it supports is the correct answer. But speaking of constriction and constrictors, bonus question. Who can remember J.B. Rattler's big snake's name? What was his big snake's name? It was Big Guy. Big Guy. Next question. Blank plants do not have a complex system to transport water, nutrients, and food through their bodies. Is that red, vascular, or blue, non-vascular? Blank plants do not have a complex system to transport water, nutrients, and food through their bodies. Is it red, vascular, or blue, non-vascular? Hmm. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Red, vascular, or blue, non-vascular? Non-vascular is the correct answer. Next question. A fern's fronds are red, roots, blue, leaves, yellow, spores, or green stems. A fern's fronds are red, roots, blue, leaves, yellow, spores, or green stems. Mm, let's see. A fern's fronds are its leaves. Very good. Next question. Some plants use gametes to transport substances from one part of their body to another. Is that false, red, false, vascular tissue, or blue, true? Some plants use gametes to transport substances from one part of their body to another. Is that red, false, vascular tissue, or blue, true? Mm, 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 do, 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 do. Ah, I think Truffles took herself to bed at 6:15. You can tell she's my dog. Oh, yes. We love to get lots of sleeps because we don't sleep very good at nighttime sometimes, so we take a lot of naps. Is that right, Truffy? not even speaking to me right now. I think she's just waiting for Mr. Steven to come back and play ball. 10 seconds remaining. Oh, hey, Truffy. Come here. She heard the ball word. All right. False. Vascular tissue is the correct answer. Next question. All plants are, is it red, autotrophs, blue, prokaryotes, yellow, heterotrophs, or green, unicellular? All plants are red, autotrophs, blue, prokaryotes, yellow, heterotrophs, or green, unicellular. Do love me some Wally. Plant directive. That's Eve. It actually says all that. Eva. Eve. Eva. Yep. I know my Wally impressions are spot on. And you were thinking to yourself, man, it is Friday night. I so want to sit on the internet and do homework with Miss Shea and listen to Wally impressions. Well, you're welcome. Oh yeah, that was a Moana impression. Man, I'm on fire. Next question. What parts of a fern grow underground? What parts of a fern grow underground? Is it the red, stems and leaves, blue, roots and stems, yellow, roots and fiddleheads, or green, stems and fronds? What part of a fern grows underground? What part of a fern grows underground? What part of a fern grows underground? Red, stems and leaves, blue, roots and stems. The correct answer is blue, roots and stems. Roots and stems. Another bonus question for you. One of my favorite books growing up was actually called Where the Red Fern Grows. Where the Red Fern Grows. Where the Red Fern Grows. That's an excellent book. If you have read that book, you are a lucky kid, because Where the Red Fern Grows is a beautiful story of friendship and dogs. Next question. Scientists use hydroponics to alter a plant's genetic material and produce more food. Is that red, true, or blue, false, genetic engineering? Scientists use hydroponics to alter a plant's genetic material and make plants produce more food. Is that red, true, or blue, false, genetic engineering? Wait for two answers, 18 seconds remaining. Genetic engineering is correct. So yes, it was false, genetic engineering. Disclaimer regarding Where the Red Fern Grows, it can produce tears. So read with caution, but it is a very good story. Next question. What generation does the structure labeled B represent and C? So we didn't actually draw this out in class. However, this was in your book, and we did discuss it, okay? So B, sporophyte, and C, gametophyte, or is it B is the gametophyte and C is the sporophyte? Is it B, the sporophyte, and C, the gametophyte, which is red, or is it blue? B, gametophyte, and C is the sporophyte. Is the top bit the sporophyte and the bottom bit the gametophyte, or is it the other way around? Is the top bit the gametophyte and is C the sporophyte? It is, sporophyte is the top part because the spores come out of that top bit of the moss, and then the gametophyte is the bottom part. All right, next question. A moss is a type of vascular plant. True or false? Red is true, blue is false, non-vascular. A moss is a type of vascular plant. Red is true, blue is false, non-vascular. A moss is a type of vascular plant. True or false? Red is true, blue is false, non-vascular. All right, it was false, non-vascular. Mosses are non-vascular plants. Next question. All of the following organisms are non-vascular plants except red, mosses, blue, lichens, yellow, liverworts, or green, hornworts. All of the following organisms are non-vascular plants except red, mosses, blue, lichens, yellow, liverworts, green, hornworts. You have your notes in front of you. Russell. And there was a list of 3. One of these is not listed there. All of the following organisms are non-vascular plants except red, mosses, blue, lichens, yellow, liverworts, or green, hornworts. 12 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lichens is the correct answer. Okay, so mosses, liverworts, and hornworts are all non-vascular plants. How are the structures labeled D and E different? Is it red? D is an egg cell and E is a sperm cell. Or is D the sperm cell and E is the egg cell? This is part of that drawing we drew. Is D an egg cell and E a sperm cell? Or is D a sperm cell and E an egg cell? Try to remember. Remember, this is in the gametophyte stage. Okay, the gametophyte stage. So it has sperm cells and the egg cells, but which one is which? Is D the egg cell and E the sperm cell? Very good. Red is correct. Next question. Without blank tissue, mosses cannot grow very large. Red, bicep, blue, vascular. Without blank tissue, mosses cannot grow very large. Red, bicep, or blue, vascular. Well, hey, Truffles. She came up here to join me. Hopefully she'll hang out till the end of the video and you guys can say hi. Without blank tissue, mosses cannot grow very large. Excuse me, is it red, bicep, or blue, vascular? Red, bicep, or blue, vascular? It is vascular. I mean, they probably can't lift their shopping bags without their bicep tissue, but it is indeed vascular. Why must ferns live in a moist environment? That's bad spelling, Miss Shay. Why must ferns live in moist environments? Is it red to transport water to all cells? Blue so that the egg and sperm cells can join? Yellow to transport spores to a new location? Or blue so the fiddleheads develop for food? One of these is the correct answer of why they need to live in a moist environment. Make sure you're looking about ferns. If you're scanning through your notes trying to find the answer, look under the information about ferns, which I believe was 8-3. You will find the answer. Is it red to transport water to all cells? Blue so that egg and sperm cells can join? Yellow to transport spores to a new location? Or green so that the fiddleheads develop for food? Truffles, leave it. She wants to bark at things. It is so that the egg and sperm cells can join. Okay, that is the correct answer. Next question. What process produces plants that can be grown in wider ranges of climates? Is it red, satellite imaging, blue, hydroponics, yellow, precision farming, or green, genetic engineering? What process produces plants that can grow in a wider range of climates? Is it red, satellite imaging, blue, hydroponics, yellow, precision farming, or green, genetic engineering? Whew, excuse me. Truffles, leave your toes alone. Truffle's just all up in licking her toes tonight. You guys aren't at home licking your toes, I hope. All right, genetic engineering. Correct answer is genetic engineering. Next question. Non-vascular plants use rigid stems for support. Is that true or false? Red, false, cell walls, or blue, true? Non-vascular plants use rigid stems for support. Is it red, false, cell walls, or blue, true? This is non-vascular plants, so these are notes 8-2, I think. 8-1, 8-2. Can't remember off the top of my head. Non-vascular plants use rigid stems for support. True or false? 8-2. 8-2. Got those notes out. 8-2. Reaching over, giving Truffles a little scratch on her little back. Oh, yes. She enjoys the scratches. All right. False cell walls is the correct answer. Next question. The adaptation that helps plants retain water is the red, vascular tissue, blue, cuticle, yellow, zygote, or green, leaf. The adaptation that helps plants retain water or keep their water in. Is it red, vascular tissue, blue, cuticle, yellow, zygote, or green, leaf? Hey, Drops. Looking at me and licking her lips. I think she's thirsty and wants to drink all my water, which is usually how things go around here. She loves people water. It's her most favorite kind of water. I'm going to drink my water first because then she might drink my water. Nope. I want to. Wow, I'm lucky I get to keep my water. What a gift. Thank you, Truffles. The gift of hydration to both of us. All right, cuticle is the correct answer. Next question. Getting close to the end. Non-vascular plants differ from vascular plants in red, how they transport water and nutrients, blue, how they make food, yellow, how they reproduce, or green, where they obtain water and nutrients. Okay, so think it through. Non-vascular plants differ from vascular plants in red, how they transport water and nutrients, blue, how they make food, yellow, how they reproduce, or green, where they obtain water and nutrients. Let's try and think this one through from all the things we talked about with vascular plants and non-vascular plants. There was one thing that was really different about how they are. The rest of those are actually pretty similar. Truffles looks bored. Truffles, this is amazing science. You should be fascinated. No, that was not your dad, Luke Mark. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! All right, so everybody who answered got it correct. Very good. Remember, how they make food, they're all autotrophs. They make their own food. How they reproduce through spores and gametes. That is also kind of similar. And then where they obtain their water and nutrients from their roots. Next question. Where does sphagnum moss grow? Where does sphagnum moss grow? Is it red, tree trunks, blue, moist soil, yellow, bogs, or green, rocks by a stream? Is it red, tree trunks, blue, moist soil, yellow, bogs, or green, rocks by a stream? Sphagnum moss. Sphagnum moss. It is indeed bogs. Bogs. That is a specific, straight from your notes question, okay? That wasn't one where you had to be like, oh, moss grows in moist soil because of da 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 da. The sphagnum moss grows in bogs. All right. Second to last question. Ferns, club mosses, and blank are three groups of seedless vascular plants. Is it red horsetails or blue hornworts? Ferns, club mosses, and blank are three groups of seedless vascular plants. Is it red horsetails or blue hornworts? Oh, that's just the club mosses getting down. Don't you worry. Yep, having a rave over here with our mosses. Ferns, club mosses, and blank. Horsetails is correct. Remember, hornworts are non-vascular plants with mosses and liverworts, okay? Next question. Final question. Photosynthesis in plants produces, is it red, sugar and oxygen, blue, water and sugar, yellow, carbon dioxide and water, or green, oxygen and carbon dioxide? What is it? What is the answer? Is it red, sugar and oxygen, blue, water and sugar, yellow, carbon dioxide and water, or green, oxygen and carbon dioxide? Stay on the video for a second if you'd like to see Truffles. I captured her. She's here giving me stinky little fishy smelling kisses. Sugar and oxygen is the correct answer. Let's see who the winner is. It was 8200281, also known as Woo! Woo! Excellent job, everybody. That's all right. You got the whole weekend to study. We're going to do Kahoot on Monday in class, so bring your tech with you. Okay, make sure you give your feedback. I am going to pull up our video again so that you guys can wave goodbye to Truffles and start your weekend off really right. Here we go, Truffy. Here she is. Say hi, everybody. Have so much fun this weekend. Hi, everybody. Yes, exactly. Yes, tell them all hello right here. Tell them all hello. Hello. And she's giving you waves, and she's very concerned that, you know, at any moment, someone could come through either door. She's always very concerned about this. Always keeping us safe. 24/7 safe when she's not taking my face off. All right, you guys, have a wonderful weekend. Do some studying and also find some fun, okay? See you guys on Monday.